Hi all, welcome to my channel. As of now, I installed Docker Swarm cluster on Ubuntu 20.04 LTS server in Azure VPS environment, and also I installed cluster FS as an replicated volume to get high availability of our data. In this video, I am going to deploy Traffic as a reverse proxy or load balancer for our microservices, and also it tightly integrates with Let's Encrypt to get SSL certificates for our microservices automatically, and also those certificates are automatically renewed upon expiry date. If you want to learn more about Traffic and how that works, you can go through that URLs. I will provide those URLs in that below description of this video. Now let's start with deploying Traffic in our Docker Swarm cluster. Before deploying, you need to configure some applications on that server. Means in order to access Traffic dashboard, we need to create a username and password to access the dashboard securely. And for creating that password, we need to use that HT password utility that comes along with the Apache 2 utils that needs to be installed on that server. Now onwards, everything we are going to run is on that manager node. I already installed that Apache 2 utils package and HT password that comes along with that package. If you didn't install, you can proceed installing that package by running this command sudo apt -get install Apache 2 utils utils. You need to create a HT password in order to access Traffic dashboard in a secure manner. We can use that command HT password -nb username as test and password as a test. We can create any username and the password. You can create whatever the password you wanted to have and enter. Note down this this username and password. This needs to be entered in our Traffic configuration YAML file. Here we need to do one thing. There are dollar signs are there in that generated password. Count them 1, 2 and 3. You need to add one more dollar symbol for that each dollar symbol. Means you can add dollar here and you can add the dollar here and you can add the dollar here. And now we created a username and password to access our Traffic dashboard securely. Now it's time to create a folder. If any package we are going to install that is not part of that OS, that needs to be installed on that OPT folder. I already created one folder for that proxy. In that there are two files I created. If you go to that proxy cd to proxy and ls, it shows that out of that files are there. There is acme.json file. It is for storing our SSL certificates from that Let's Encrypt certificate authority, and proxy.yml file is configuration for our Traffic reverse proxy. Now you need to provide permissions for that acme.json file. You need to log the permissions only for that admins. Sudo chmod 600 acme.json. Now it's done. Now go to that sudo nano, it's a text editor, and open that proxy.yml file. Here I already have the configuration file created for the purpose, and I will post this file in that description of this video. You can go to .yml means at another markup language. That is the default language for that all the container. Now that version number, you need to mention that version number, that services, and after that that name of that service. It's just proxy. You can make it as a Traffic or any other service you wanted to make. And that image, we are just using the Traffic latest image, and these are the commands. API, we are going to make that API is true to get the log files or all the files from that containers and dashboard. If you want to access the traffic dashboard, you need to put that dashboard equal to true. That metrics, if you want to see some container metrics in that dashboard, you need to enable that metrics equal to true. And these are some buckets. If you want to use that Prometheus and Grafana, you need to enable those buckets to get those metrics to that Grafana dashboard. And we are going to use the Docker provider, and also you need to put that as a true. And exposing, we are not exposing the Docker by default, that is false, and it is, we are deploying the traffic as a SWAM mode. And the Docker network by default it's a HTTP, and you need to mention that 80 and 443 ports. Here you need to give the actual email address in order to get that SSL certificates from that Let's Encrypt authority, and that JSON acme.json file. And I am getting that certificates using the TLS challenge. There is also DNS challenge you can use, but I am using TLS challenge. And these are the port numbers you need to mention, and the target node where you are going to target this particular proxy. I am going to deploy it in a manager, and how many replicas you wanted to have. Just now I am deploying one replica. In future, if you want to have more replicas, you can extend the replicas. And condition on failure means whenever something goes wrong with that container, it's going to automatically start that container. And these are some labels you need to mention. Labels means you need to enable the traffic and that proxy, that network. You need to create a overlay network. I will tell you how to create a network. We need to create a overlay network in order to expose our services to public. I just mentioned it as a proxy. We need to create a cluster, and this is the where you want to access that traffic dashboard. You need to mention the URL here, and the DNS entry should be available for whatever that URL you are entering here. And this is for getting certificate. You need to mention whatever that name you wanted to have, and you can mention there. And default web secure means HTTPS. Here you need to enter this test and username and password here, whatever that we created, that username password. Just copy it and just paste it here. That's it. And that port traffic by default uses that 8080 port. These are some configurations you need to copy and paste it from the description. There is nothing much. And that volumes you need to mention this ACME JSON. You need to bind that volume with that container volume, where that JSON file there in that container. And that network you need to mention here, and that networks also you need to mention finally. And also you need to mention that external equal to true. And after that you need to press Ctrl X and Y and enter. It's saved. Now you need to create a overlay network. As I mentioned, we need to expose our services to outside world. You need to create Docker network, create -d overlay. We need to create a overlay network using this Docker network create -d overlay, and that name of that network you are going to create. I am just named it as proxy, and enter. See that how many networks, what are the networks are there by default. Docker network ls, and you can see that newly created proxy network is there. Whatever that network we created, it's available. Now it's time to deploy our service by using this command. You need to mention that proxy.yml file to deploy that service. We need to run this command. Remove sudo, add that main username to that Docker group, sudo docker stack deploy that main compose file. Whatever that compose file we are referring here, we are referring proxy.yml file. I am giving it as a proxy name. Now it's deployed, creating. Now you can check this docker stock ps proxy command to see is it running or not, because it's going to download that image from that Docker hub, the traffic image, that latest image. Now it's running, and you want to check that logs, Docker service logs proxy the secure proxy. Now it started. It took configurations from that file and it's running. Now you need to launch the traffic dashboard to see. You need to enter the URL, whatever that URL you provided in that configuration file. It asks for that username and password. We just gave that username as a test and password as a test. Now it's going to load that dashboard, and this is the traffic port, this is the web port, and this is the HTTP and HTTPS ports 80 and 443, and these are the services we deployed. And you can check going to that routers. These are the routers and services and middlewares. You can check if you can see more items here. If you deploy more microservices like that, you can access the dashboard securely without losing control on this. And also it automatically generates that SSL certificate for our service, and you can check that service that certificate here. Here is that issuing authority and that validity of that certificate, and this is that issued name. Here you can check the details and certificate path. Everything is available. That's the beauty of traffic. It is that modern HTTP reverse proxy and load balancer that deeply integrates with Let's Encrypt to get that SSL certificates, and also it supports several backends, Docker and Docker Swarm, and also Mesos and Marathon and Kubernetes. Those are all supported backends for this traffic. You can see that whatever that we are using here, we are using the Docker provided. Like that, you can use Mesos and Marathon and Kubernetes here. It supports everything. And coming videos, I am going to deploy all our microservices behind this traffic proxy, and the traffic is there in front of all applications, and it acts as a reverse proxy and load balancer, and it gets that SSL certificates from Let's Encrypt automatically. And if you like that video, you can share it to your friends and subscribe to my channel to get more videos whenever I post them automatically to your inbox. Thanks for watching. Bye.